Seven Doors is showing on Netflix. It is a six-part series and it's really amazing. If you are yet to watch Seven Doors, go on Netflix and watch this movie. I made a shot on this and I've been waiting, procrastinating, to do a well-detailed review on this particular movie, Seven Doors. So this movie was directed, produced, and created by Femi Adebayo. It is a Yoruba epic Nigerian movie. This is one movie that literally left me dumbfounded. The originality of this movie and creativity still leaves me in awe. So I listened to an interview where Femi Adebayo spoke on how he got an idea of the story. You know something with epic Nigerian movies, yeah, most of the movies we watch are something that have happened in a particular land or state, and they bring it up and tell it as a story. So people thought that that was what Femi Adebayo did in this movie. But the man spewed that this was not anybody's creation. This was his idea, his own idea, something he thought, and he decided to put it in work. Now, the creativity of this man literally left me wowed. For a man to come up with such story, such beautiful story, really needs to be given an award. Trust me. This is one Yoruba epic movie I watched and it really gripped me from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. He was also the creator of Jagu Jagun, the one that came out in Netflix. I think that was a year ago or something. He was also the director, the producer, and the creator behind that movie Jagu Jagu. Okay, so I'm no longer surprised with how far this man has gone in the world of production. I listened to the interview Rukadiri had, and Rukadiri talked on how a great producer Femi Adebayo is. I am really not someone who enjoys Yoruba epic movies that comes in series. I get bored and tired if it passes one or two series. What are you filming? Please just make it a movie and let's watch it, okay? But this movie, I watched the whole six series at a go, like straight up. It was that gripping. Now guys, without further ado, let's start with it. Welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV and I am Substance, of course, the girl with the movie scope. So the movie Seven Doors tells a story of a man named Adedujoye. He lived with his family at the city peacefully, and then some group of men from his hometown came to him with the news of he being the next king of, their kingdom, the community. At first, he refused. He wasn't interested in being the king or ruling any kingdom or anyone. He wanted to just focus on his family and live a very peaceful, quiet life. But then his wife pleaded and pleaded with him to accept the position because he has the power to do it. She believes in him. So, because of the love this man had for his wife and children, he listened to his wife and decided to take up the kingship. Unknowingly to them, the cultural heritage attached to the throne, the inherited spiritual forces attached to the throne. This movie features the cast Femi Adebayo, Chukwuka, Gabriel Afolayan, Adebayo Salami, Jide Kosoko, Aliu Gafar, and many others. The character King Adejujoye was played by Femi Adebayo. He was the Oni Lara of Ilara, the king of Ilara Kingdom. He was a loving husband and a man that was willing to serve his community. But then, when he heard the problems of the land, the inherited curses, and the fact that he would be the one to save the people of Ilara from the curse the past king had brought upon the land by he fighting spiritual forces, the man was torn. Now, Femi Adebayo in this movie delivered an emotional and grounded performance as a man caught between his love for his family and the burden of kingship. But he had to fight it because there was no way out. He must be the king, unless he would keep on suffering pains and pains in his family. This man was haunted. It was as if this was the worst mistake he ever made in his entire life. His family suffered it, but he had to live with it and fight it. Now, Femi Adebayo's character in this movie was one that was really very much emotional, and the fact that this man could embody his character and make his character look believable was amazing. Femi did a fantastic, and I mean fantastic, one in this one. Now, we have Chukwuka. She played the character Amaka Adejujoye. She was the queen of Ilara, King Adejujoye's wife. Now, this whole kinship was stressing her mentally and emotionally because she was losing a lot. Now, this lady's character was raw and powerful. She delivered a very amazing performance here. Her character's emotional journey is the heart of the series. Choma embodied her character with depth. She was very good at delivering love, fear, pain, sorrow that would literally make you as a viewer drawn to her. She was that good. Choma was amazing. We have the character Esusu. Esusu was played by Aliu Gaffa. He was the deity, and believe you me, guys, this guy, this man delivered a very amazing performance. The way he carried his character as the deity would literally make you scared. His costume and makeup made his character look very realistic and scary, and he had the right courage for that character. He really killed it. Gabriel Afolayan played the staff bearer, the staff holder, and believe you me, this guy brought a very strong and different energy to this movie. Like the way this guy was acting, I was really scared. All the actors, trust me, all the actors came with their A game. They delivered. They really delivered in their characters. What I liked about this movie was, first of all, the opening scene of this movie, where we had 7 women falling down from a very high mountain, and it looked very realistic. It looked very real. That literally gripped my attention. The visuals of this movie was fantastic. The SFX, cinematography, costume, fantastic. The set, the location, the directing, the editing, fantastic, beautiful. The acting was great. The storyline was with no loopholes. I love the chemistry between Chukwuka and Femi Adebayo. It was real. We could feel their love. It was authentic. It was evident in their eyes that they really loved each other. I was so invested in these people's love. I loved what they shared. It was real. I also love that the movie had emotional impact, great emotional impact. The scene that stood out for me was when the king was asked to marry 6 more wives in addition to his wife to make it 7. The pains, the tears, the sorrow. Chukwuka could embody it. She carried that role. You would literally pass through what she's passing through. You would literally cry with her in that movie. And Femi Adebayo's presence there was something else. Oh my goodness. You see that particular scene, it was tough. There was love, there was real love, and you have to just feel it. What stood out for me again in this movie was the blend of culture, the Yoruba and the Igbo culture. Yeah, so there was a particular scene that we had a coronation. There was Igbo, there was Yoruba, their attires, the costumes were amazing, the visual was stunning, the aesthetics, the decoration was giving all shades of real. It was amazing. It was visually pleasurable. It was screaming money. It was screaming expensive. That scene was huge. It was big. It was amazing. It was interesting. It was fantastic. There was a lot of standout scenes for me in this movie. There was attention to details. And the movie really ticked all the boxes for me. Yeah, it was good. So, guys, that's literally about the movie Seven Doors. If you're yet to watch this movie, you really do need to see it. Yeah. So, thank you so very much, guys, for watching. Please do also like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing reviews. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.